Hi, it's Chris Voss here from the chrisvossshow.com. Doing a podcast here. I'm joined with a good friend, Garick Chan, who's visiting. He's going to DEF CON here in Las Vegas, so he's wandered by the house and all that good stuff. So he's going to help me with the podcast today. How about them apples?
Cool.
Welcome, Garick Chan.
Thank you, Chris Voss.
Garick's an exchange student from China, and he's here on a visa until Donald Trump kicks him the fuck out of the country. And so anytime you see Donald Trump blaming Chinamen, that's him. No, I'm just kidding. He's a naturalized citizen. So you can hold this box. That's your job. You got to get in the camera, though. There you go. Good framework.
Dun, dun, dun.
We got some interesting collectibles from a company named Swordfish, and I believe it's maybang.com collectibles, or you can Google Swordfish. We'll have some more details when we do the full review. So my box is going to fight your box. Oh, okay. So what this is these are, you get to hold this one. You get to hold a really cool looking dude, I think.
Do we get to fight with these?
We do. And then this one is
pew, pew, pew.
The thing. So basically the idea behind the concept of these is they're collectibles that you can collect if you're a Warcraft fan. Now, I'm not a player of Warcraft. Do you play Warcraft?
Where's the Pokeballs?
Pokeballs, okay. So this is evidently Lothar of the Hill people or something like that. And this is some guy who's got like things coming out of his mouth. It looks like some bad dental work or something's going on here. He's got Durotag. So these are places where you can actually charge your phone, because Warcraft and charging your phone is part of the game, most likely, you think?
Charging your phone when you're playing
Warcraft? That's part of the game. Isn't that how you win?
This is a huge
you charge your phone when you win.
This is a huge phone charger.
It's a collector's item, and it's a dual phone charger. And on the bottom, you can put some batteries here. Yeah. You put your cord up through the hole here, and you can take your phone. Oh, crap.
It looks like there's a little LED light.
Oh, that'll fit. That'll fit right in there. So your phone sits in there, or it can sit over here with the dental issue guy who looks like he needs. So anyway, the cool thing is too is you can join these two together, like something like that. So it can sit there, and you can have a his and her, her and her, his and his, however you want to work that out. Thing, and it looks like they're fighting. They're like, I'm gonna get you, the Hill people. I'm actually taking.
They kind of just lock together right here. Yeah.
I don't know this Lothar the Hill people. For those of you who are going to write nasty comments to me on YouTube, I'm using the SNL reference, so get the fuck over it. So yeah, it's pretty cool. They got movable kind of whatever these are, capes and stuff, and you can remove the sword if you want, and you can't remove that one, just this one. Sorry. So that's that. So Swordfish, there'll be full reviews of these on the Chris Voss Show.
See a light.
And it looks like they put a lot of detail into them. They're pretty heavy. So, yeah, you probably kill somebody with that battle axe. Here, hold that finger, man. Let's see if we can chop one of those off. All right. So we got some other cool things. This I got and I agreed to review. I normally don't review these cheap little batteries. Sriracha. My friend Jason Nunnally is a Sriracha fanatic.
Red Panda.
Like when they were saying that they would have to suspend production because the city was like angry at them for there was like a bunch of complaints in the city they make it. Don't tear it off. I don't think it comes off. So there's no Sriracha in it, by the way.
It's a battery.
There's a power bank in it. This is also from a company called Swordfish. 2,500 milliamp hour battery inside of there. And I'm looking for the website. swordfishusa.com, and that's also where you can get
keeping it spicy
these babies. Swordfish.com. So yeah, I mean, if you have a friend like I do, Jason Nunnally, who likes Sriracha, this can be a power bank he can take with him, and he can always have his Sriracha, and he could be really happy. But he loves this shit. So anyway, what the story is, when they were going to suspend, they were making them suspend production, and there was like a whole movement that went across social media, like, "Oh no, save Sriracha." He went out and was like buying cases, and he's like, "I'm going to corner the market and buy a bunch of cases and then sell them for like, top dollar in the black market." This is also from our good friends at Swordfish. This is the Camping Lantern Power Bank, 9,000 milliamp hours. Pretty simple and easy to use.
Nice and soft looking.
Nice soft looking. You can hold it in your hand fairly well.
Where's the light go on? Here.
You got double tap for light. There you go. Yeah, you can see the light now. Huh? Yeah, you rave with it if you want. Aliens, come get us. There you go. So that's something from them. These will all actually be individually reviewed on the Chris Voss Show. So
this is cool. There's like a light indicator to show you how full it is or not.
Yep, you got it, man. All right, so 9,000 milliamp hour battery. This is from Monster. If you're familiar with their product line, you've heard of Monster. They're the ones suing Apple over.
Didn't they make the Beats headphones?
Yeah, the Beats headphones originally. So this is a gaming headphone. You can use this for your Xbox One, your PS4, and your mobile device. It's only 8 ounces, which is ultra light. It's called the FXM200 gaming headset. And I guess this Fatality gentleman is a ultra gamer. That's his name or tag, I guess, or gamer tag. So we're trying these out. They're pretty interesting. They're not as loud as my other headphones, but I compared them against some $400 headphones, so that makes it a little hard. But they're kind of good looking. They're kind of light, kind of flimsy-ish. So they feel a little plasticky.
That's an
like
accomplishment.
I could easily
to be
break
such
them.
A gamer that one day they brand headphones after you, right?
Yeah, that is. I suppose. I don't know that I want these named after me, but I don't know. They feel kind of okay. They sound kind of okay. I'm going to look up the price and we'll do a full review on these, but it's okay.
But they look pretty cool. I mean, if
yeah, they look
on
cool.
Camera, walking around.
But when you're gaming, you're at home. You're not like no.
But for your Twitch audience, right? I mean.
Yeah, I suppose if you had Twitch audience, YouTube, you are correct there, sir. And then it seemed like there was something. Oh yeah, this thing. So this thing is called a Vava.
Vava-voom.
Vava-voom, baby, Vava-voom, and it's a Bluetooth speaker. And it's got, I believe, a charging port in the back, audio in, and also a way to charge it. It's got your Bluetooth top here. Push that down. It's just got a rubberized bottom. And it pretty much just has, as near as I can tell, speakers out the front. I don't think there's any. No, there's. It looks like there's a speaker in the back, like maybe a bass speaker. So you can feel how heavy it is. You could hit someone with that and kill them. Not that we recommend that on the show, Chris Voss. But I don't know. We're kind of up in the air. I played it for Garick, and he thought it sounded a little tinny on the high end. It's got a lot of bass to it. The high end may be tinny, but it's got almost an overabundance of bass. We played some really heavy metal songs on it. We got some distortion at the high end. It might be more angled towards hip hop or rap, and that's why they've got the bass jacked up, because it's all about the bass. I don't know. I don't have any rap that I have on my thing. Played some Piano Man and a few other songs in it that weren't so heavily laden with deep basses, and it seemed to sound okay. It's very heavy, though. It's like a brick. And normally when I see Bluetooth ones like this, they're not quite as heavy, but it sounds okay. I wouldn't buy it, but maybe someone else would. I just don't like the sound variation that comes out of the programming that's in it and all that good stuff. So there's that, the Vava. And then one thing we'll be talking about, we'll do this on another podcast because we really haven't unboxed it yet. We got delivered the new Acer
Chromebook.
And this one is the model Chromebook 14 CB3431C5FM. Acer Chromebook 14. And so we're going to get a chance to play with that. And I think there's a few other Acers coming, so watch for future podcasts on that. So what are you doing to do at DEF CON? What's DEF CON about for people that don't know what DEF CON's about?
DEF CON is it's a hacker convention.
It's a hacker convention.
And so people come around, security, information security, cybersecurity professionals come around and get together and really just hang out and talk about different exploits and topics in information security.
You guys all sit around and try and break each other's passwords and stuff?
Some people do. There's something called Wall of Sheep where people are basically looking for open connections. If your phone happens to be open, if you happen to be on an open network.
Wall of Sheep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, did they post that or something?
They post it publicly so everyone can see that this.
So everyone can see your password?
Everyone can see this. I think they block it, they mute it, but basically you could see that, like, hey, you should not be on open network. Somebody just found your information.
Dumbass.
Yeah, more or less.
Wow.
It's a lot of fun. You should come.
Oh, that sounds like fun. Yeah, I want people to get my password and
it's, you know, honestly though, like the community, I guess you could say that they're more kind of pranksters, but they're more for the most part, I think they're good people, really good people at heart.
Yeah.
I can tell you a couple years ago.
Do you have some evil ones that show up, evil hackers?
There might be. I don't know if there are. I mean, there might be. I wouldn't pass it that
like people
all kinds of people come.
Like people that are with anonymous and stuff like that. Lols. And...
I have no idea. Yeah.
All right. So you're like, I don't hang out with them.
I was gonna say no though. Like a couple years ago, I actually lost my wallet. I was at the dance party and somehow I was dancing around and my wallet dropped out of my pocket. Of course, you're freaking out, right, when you lose your wallet. But a couple hours later, somebody gave me a call. I went to the room and he just gave me, here's your wallet, and everything was in it. Yeah. Here's
your wallet. Everything's in it, but the $400 that you.
No, it was. I gave him $40. He didn't turn it down, but like, it's hey, thanks, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't need to. I should have checked my credit cards. Nothing happened. I think it's still okay. It's been 2 years.
There you go. There's trust among thieves. So
they're good people. They're
good people. So you've been going for how many years now?
And I think this will be my 5th year.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what else can I ask you about DEF CON? What's the coolest thing you see there?
I know that they've been getting into a lot of more car hacking, and they've been showing a lot of different like car hacking demos.
That's car hacking.
In the past, I know that the NSA and the FTC have both recruited and looked for talent here. FTC ran something called Rachel. Was it? Yeah, something called Rachel, where they're trying to stop robocallers. You know, you get those telemarketing calls.
I wish they'd stop those robocallers. I just got a bunch this weekend. So how I'm sitting in this chair makes me look really fat. I'm about 120 pounds. So and they've also, like, last year was IoT stuff, right? They were hacking IoT, or was that the year before?
All kinds of stuff every year. Yeah.
Like they were figuring out how to break in through this Bluetooth speaker into my home network, even though this is only Bluetooth.
Whatever new buzzwords you hear, you'll see it there as well. Cloud? Sure.
Cloud? What's a cloud? A cloud's like where my data is, like, in the sky, right? On a satellite or some shit. So anything else we should know about DEF CON?
It's a great time.
It's a good time. Are there hot babes there?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How many?
I don't know.
There's not.
There's some,
like maybe 5.
There's some hot babes, but then there's some really weird, really funky people.
Yeah.
I mean,
people that have been out of the basement in their mom's house for a while.
The first time I went to DEF CON, I knew some people from various different, like meetup user groups from the LA area. And so, it's not like I didn't go to DEF CON not knowing anyone, right? But it was just weird. Mohawks and trench coats and just like, I felt the need to go out to walk on the strip to feel normal.
That's
as the Las Vegas strip is normal, right? I mean, just,
Fucking bunch of tourists. But yeah, it's weird.
But it's a lot of fun. I mean, it's a lot of fun.
The outside. I've never seen one before. Look, so many. So, I mean, are you excited for anything at DEF CON? You're just happy to get out of the house with a crying baby.
I'm happy to go see old friends and see what's new, and I learn new things every year.
He has a 15-month-old. That's why he's at DEF CON.
No, I went last year too, actually.
I'm making up shit. He's really from China. So I tell you what part of China, but they all look alike.
China?
China.
Can
you speak any Chinese?
I can. I can speak some Cantonese.
Cantonese.
Maybe some little bit Mandarin.
What about
too.
Mandarin? They make great oranges over there.
Yeah.
What about I don't know. Oh, that's really it.
I like to eat those by the can.
Those Mandarin oranges?
Yeah,
those are great. I didn't even know they were from China.
I didn't even know where they're from.
That's awesome. But I didn't know they grow oranges in China, but maybe that's a thing. They probably do, huh?
They grow them here in California. Or we're in Nevada now, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, we're in Vegas
Nevada,
now.
yeah.
So this has been an exciting interview with Garick Chan. If you're asleep right now, just keep snoring. What's your shirt say?
This says Panic. Panic Clothing. My friend Dawn. Dawn's
that says Panic?
It says PANIC. Panic.
What kind of drugs do I have to take to make that make sense? I have to mix like crystal meth with some PCP, heroin,
just tigers, just grow up on the streets of LA, right? Panic Clothing. Check them out.
I don't know. Panic Clothing. There you go, folks. So this can't get any drier. So back to the sriracha hot sauce. What if you got this mixed up with the other hot sauce and you try to plug into the base of the other hot sauce?
Then you'd ruin your battery pack.
There's a reason I only have you on the podcast once a year, Garick. You're just
I can't do anything with this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. I can't do anything with him.
I can shit bigger than you.
And you do.
I've taken turds bigger than you.
And I'm sure you do.
I flushed them. Didn't keep any of them. So Garick's going to go to DEF CON.
I am. And you guys should join me.
He's going to do some ultra secretive DEF CON hacker stuff. Like, who are the cool people at the DEF CON? How do you know who's cool?
DT, Dark Tangent.
Dark Tangent?
Yeah, he's the guy who created DEF CON. You might find him running around. Dude. He's the dude.
I shouldn't be able to find him running around.
He's the dude.
I would think that if he's a hacker, I should be able to find him running around.
You might find him around registration, like opening day, like just because he's watching over everything.
Yeah.
He's like the pit boss.
Yeah. Does he trust the people who work for him? Because they could be hackers. They could steal all his money and bitcoins. So.
And then what's called?
Hey, you know what you should do? You should look for all those bitcoins that got stolen. See who did that at DEF CON. Somebody probably did that as a stunt for DEF CON. They hacked that Chinese or Japanese.
It was hackers, huh? It was hackers.
They stole a bunch of Bitcoin.
Are you sure it was hackers? Maybe it was a Muslim hacker.
It was probably the NSA. And they're going to make it look like Donald Trump did it. Don't say anything.
About Russia?
Just look at the screen. Make them feel really weird. Because they're watching. Don't laugh. Stop laughing. All right, guys. So that's it. Our products we're having fun with Swordfish, Monster, and Acer, and what was this company called?
Vava.
Interesting product. This thing is heavy, man. Feel how heavy that thing is. We should go see how far we can throw it or something.
It's like heavy as one of your shits.
No, mine are heavier. All right. Thanks for coming by the Chris Voss, and they're about your size instead of this size. Thanks for coming by the chrisvossshow.com. Be sure to tune in often, or I'll come to your house and marry your daughter if she's of age. See you guys.